Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Bluestone Hiking, and today we are going to be, for our very first episode, we are going to be hiking Robertson Mountain, which is in Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. Right now we're on Old Rag Fire Road here. I didn't do the intro at the start of the Limberlost Trail, as it says in the book here. Here's the little map thing, I hope you can see that. Yeah, so the Limberlost Trail is for there. A little too many people on it for comfort, but yeah, 6.8 miles. It's decently strenuous hike according to the book, and we're just gonna head this way to Robertson Mountain. And so this path is also on the Skyland Big Meadows horse trail, and there's lots of horse crap around, as you can see down there. There's quite a bit of it, and yeah, it's smelly. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna head down the trail, and we'll see you there. So this is a very odd looking tree right here. It's like sorts of bumps and mounds on it, and then it splits into two. Anyway, just a little thing we found along the trail. We're on Old Rag Fire Road, still heading up the hill. We're not far from the stream. Looks pretty odd. Never seen anything like it, really. Alright, so we just hit a section with the horse trail. So the horse trail goes that way. So you could go to White Oak Canyon if you really wanted to, and Big Meadows is that direction. Looks like, and Skyland's that direction. Much of a surprise. In Syria and Nethers, those are the towns, villages close to where the Old Rag hike starts, which is, we did that strenuous 9-mile hike a few weeks ago. It was a pretty good hike, but it was very tiring. We were like, I don't know how to describe how tired we were at the end. But anyway, just a little milestone here. Seems like this tree is just barely hanging on. It was dead up there and it sprung up some stuff, so yeah. So here's something pretty interesting. It's like these, I really don't know what they are. And they're like, you see them all over the place on the side of trails and such. I think they're like some sort of plant, because like you see them everywhere. Sometimes they're yellow. Looks like possibly animals eat them. I don't really know. But just some weird stuff I came across inside the trail. So we sort of got lost, almost. So we're coming up to Corbin Hollow Trail. And if you look at the Shenandoah National Park map, you see that there's Corbin Mountain Trail, and then there's Corbin Hollow Trail. And right after Corbin Hollow Trail, which looks like to be a not very used trail, there's Robertson Mountain. And we got confused and thought that Corbin Mountain Trail was Corbin Hollow Trail. They're getting the names confused. And the Robertson Mountain Trail was going to be a little ways down, as the map shows, and, well, that didn't happen, and so we got a little small panic attack. And yeah, so we're getting pretty close to the Robertson Mountain Trail now, and we will be there shortly. So we're coming up to the Robertson Mountain Trail right now. My father says it's about 150 yards from the Corbin Hollow Trail way up there to the Robertson Mountain Trail up here. And we're gonna cook lunch with one of those backpacking stove and the backpacking food stuff. Even though we're not even backpacking, but anyway, we're here, and yeah. Alright, so we're coming up here to the post here. Let's see how far it is to the summit. I'm not sure if you'll be able to read that on the video, but it says Robertson Mountain Summit, 0.8. You want to go back to Old Rag Park and go 3.8 miles, we'd be there. Anyways, we're gonna cook lunch now, and we'll be at the summit shortly. And also, bet you anything that this is spiderweb country here, so yay, I guess. Alright, so we're eating lunch now. Yeah, it's one of those backpacking food, and it's actually a lot better than you might think. We have chicken and dumplings, and my father has, what's it called? Mexican style
rice and chicken.
Adobo rice and chicken.
Yeah, adobo rice and chicken.
Adobo. Anyway, it's actually pretty good. Better than you might think from this backpacking stuff that you might get. And this boils water in like, what, 60 seconds? Yeah, like quite literally. Anyway, it's crazy. This stuff is really good. See, on the top of the mountain.
All right, so we're what do you think we made it, Emerson? About a half mile up the Robertson Mountain Trail, and we ran into some chestnut trees. So we figured we'd show those to you real quick. They're just right here along the side of the trail. I'll just point them out to you here and tell you what I'm seeing that helps me understand that they're chestnuts. So take a look at these long leaves.
Oh, daddy long leaves.
Yeah, there's a nice daddy long leaf there. So we've got these long leaves and we've got these hooks towards the end, and that's indicative of an American chestnut. Now the other thing that I noticed when we were coming up to these trees, and of course the reason why you don't see many American chestnuts is because of the blight. And oftentimes these are bush-sized trees instead of the majestic trees they used to be. And you can see that here's an old one. Blight got it, and I'm not sure if this is the blight right here, but you can see it. It's definitely dead. But in my experience here in the Shenandoah National Park, when you run into chestnut trees, you run into quite a few instead of just one or two. So here's another one over here. This one's a little bit bigger, and yeah, you can see the size of the trunk there. Yeah, ultimately though, these aren't going to get too much bigger before they also blight and die. So, yeah, just keep your eyes open when you're in the park. They are quite numerous. I've run into many over the years here hiking. And these are sort of small in the grand scheme of things. I have seen a couple that have gotten bigger, but I haven't seen any big majestic chestnut trees, you know, because, well, they've all been blighted. So as you're walking, you know what to look for now. And yeah, hope you have a great time out during your next hike, and we're going to keep on walking. All right, let's head up the trail, Emerson.
All right, so we're headed up the trail right now, and with these new packs on, it's not easy because it's really steep. And this is my first time ever having a pack. It's not even that heavy, but yeah, it's it's quite hard with a pack. And there's another one of those centipedes. See these things all over the place. Anyway. So yeah, it's very strenuous coming up here. It hurts. We have to take frequent breaks so far. There have been a few good flats though. So yeah, so it's getting pretty rocky, so we're headed up the mountain. Alright, so here we are at the spur trail to go up to the summit. I was up here earlier. The view is absolutely incredible. And I'll keep the pictures rolling as we come up to the summit. It's not very far. A little campsite over here where people are camping. Walk to a branch. Here's our packs. I'll grab my water. I'm thirsty. Summit's right up here. Here's the very tippy top.
Well, yeah, Skyland Drive is up there, but we park at a... Who's on the phone? 3,290 feet.
Here's the high point up here at 3,296 feet to be exact. Get up here. Oh, there we go. Old Rag's over there. I can't see it from here, but anyway. Very impressive view from the top here. Anyway, I would strongly recommend doing this because it's hard to get up in some spots, but we made it. The view is absolutely incredible. So yeah. So we're headed down the mountain now. We just came out from the outcrops up there. The view is absolutely beautiful. So it's 3.4 miles back. It was how long do you think it took us to get up here?
Oh, a couple hours.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be a few hours back, but we shouldn't be stopping as much as we were on the way back. So we'll point out any interesting stuff that we see along the way back, and we will see you back at the trailhead. So this tree is absolutely ginormous. We were coming back down the mountain to the fire road. Fire road's not far from here, and this tree is ginormous. Like, I can't even get halfway around it. It's absolutely ginormous. What? So we were coming back up Old Rag Fire Road, and my legs are tired, and we came across this little guy. As you can see here, little caterpillar. I've never seen a caterpillar like that before, and he's just like, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, he looks sort of cool, so I figured I'd get out the GoPro to capture some of this. Looks pretty cool. It's like there's a little more than three actually, dots that just line his back. Anyway, it looks pretty cool, so I figured I'd show that to you guys, and we'll see you at the parking area. So we were coming up the fire road here, and we found some cabins, or I think they are. There's some sort of shelter along the side of the fire road. This is near where we got the video of a sign for some stuff, and just noticed these, and there's two of them. There's even a water spigot that probably doesn't work. But yeah, these things are boarded up. Can't get into them. Don't even know why they're here. They're not birds' nests. So, and there's some sort of a generator. There's a well. Anyway, it's all locked up. I don't even know why they're here, but okay. So yeah, we did it. It was a total hike about 6.5 miles. We're back here at the parking area, as you can see. And yeah, the views up there were amazing, so I would highly recommend this hike for anyone who is looking for a nice hike here at Shenandoah. So we're gonna have more videos planned here, since this is pretty close to where we live, and it's a nice outing, regardless of where you are. So most of our videos are probably going to be here in the future, but we do have a trip to Alaska planned, and a hunting trip out west somewhere, so maybe we'll do something out there, but who knows if we're actually going to get out there. So anyway, first episode of Bluestone Hiking. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.